All right, so I'm just trying to figure out if it's audio input. Okay, so I think we're good with the audio. Can anyone see me? It's been a hot minute since I actually messed with. Um, it's been a hot minute since I've actually messed with YouTube Live on my phone. So, like, I have no idea if anybody could even see, or I mean, if anybody's commenting or anything, because I can't see a chat. But essentially, we're opening up some Phantasmal Flames that the Pokemon Company was really kind enough to send me, along with some other goodies. But this booster box is for this live stream today. I am with my cat over here, Ash. Let's see if we can see Cat. Hey, Cat. Hey, Ash, are you going to catch them all? Are you going to catch them all, buddy? You seem very annoyed. You seem very annoyed, sir. Okay. Let me just check my stream before I start opening stuff. Let me check it on YouTube, and then we'll get right into opening up some booster packs. What you doing, puppy? You been a good boy? Why don't you show me the way? All right, let's see if this is live and working. All right. Okay. So I just want to make sure that everything. Okay. All right, let's see if this is live and working. All right, I think we're good. I wish this could like go down just a little bit, but it doesn't lock into place. This could like just a little bit, but it doesn't lock into place. Okay. So, oh, I just wish. All right, guys. So we have a booster box of Phantasmal Flames. I don't know if I'm going to keep this camera angle. I may, for the first few packs, open it up with my face showing, and then I'll swap to the back camera so you guys can just focus on the booster packs. But I'm really excited. I got this like at this point weeks ago from the Pokemon Company. I'm a content creator that, you know, sometimes gets invited to some events or sent some products, which is super kind of them. They don't even have to do that because I'll continue making Pokemon content no matter what. But let's just get right going. There's a lot of booster packs. My nose is very itchy. So we're gonna start off with the first one, which is Mega. Oh my god, my brain is blanking out, guys. Starts with an H. My brain is really blanking out. Guys, do you ever just like like Mr. Boss from Smiling Friends? Because sometimes that's how I feel every time I come home. Not every time, but sometimes that's how I feel when I come home from work and I just don't want to deal with people. Anyway, let's go with our first booster pack. This is our very first one. I am super excited to open up some of these Phantasmal Flames packs. I haven't opened many booster packs at all. So I probably made like a video or two when I first got the products in the mail. And that's probably it. So probably maybe two, maybe three booster packs. Ooh, we got a reverse Yamper. How cute. We got a reverse Mamoswine and we got a hollow Vileplume. Not bad for first pack. Let me just get to the next one. We got Mega Baneri, or Lupani rather. Let's open this bad boy. I'm really hoping we can get something sweet. It's been a while since I pulled like an epic card, but I'm really crossing my fingers we can get lucky. We got grass type, we got nimble, polyswine, apom, love apom, palmont. We got another mamoswine, a bronzong, darmanitan. We got a reverse. Is this a reverse? Yeah, we got a reverse haunter, reverse snubble, and a hollow Reshiram. Let me just adjust the light. I feel like there's a little bit too much of a glare. I didn't know that was possible, but this should be fine. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna just completely. We're coming way down, guys. This is just not. Here's the thing: the reason why I don't live stream often anymore is because I get so antsy and uncomfortable in like certain spots for too long. Like if I'm sitting at my computer desk, I can only sit in my chair for probably like an hour or two before like my legs start like jiggling, wiggling, and like I want to like get up. So we got pack number 3. We got a dark type energy, polyswine, bolton. We got a sandile, very cool. Charmander, trainer card. We got a Ceruledge, a Crocodile, a reverse Polyswine. Oh, we got right off the bat, we got our first illustration rare that it's a Flygon, dude. Look at how the light reflects off of it. That is such a good looking card. That is awesome. And then behind that is the Moltres, but I have also, fun fact, guys, I have not looked at the value of anything in this set. I obviously know that like the gold cards are like what everybody's trying to get, but like for all we know, this could be a big hitter. This could also be worth nothing. Let's just get that in there. We're gonna put this in a nice top loader because why not? By why not, I mean we want to protect our cards. Um, at this point, I think if anybody is in the Pokemon hobby, they know that to always have some top loaders because you want to protect the good cards. All right, let's go for another one. That's very cool. Actually, let me see if. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move some stuff to the side. We're going to put the booster box right there. We're going to swap this over just so you guys have a better view. Oh, but here's the thing. My lighting is not set up for that. Let's swap the lighting over here just a bit so we can have a better view of the cards as we open it. I think this is a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. We're going to put the Phantasmal Flames. Let's go for our next booster pack. We got a Mega Gengar. Very cool. One of my favorite megas. To be honest, though, in Legends ZA, I didn't use a Mega Gengar on my team, and that's kind of a surprise for me because when I have the option for megas, I usually like to include him. We have a Psychic Energy, Absol, Oddish, very cool. We got a Seal. We have a Pomo, Fire Breather, Ludicolo, Honchkrow. We have a reverse Genesect, very cool. A reverse Dizzying Valley, and a Suicune Hollow. That's pretty sick. I like this Suicune art. That's pretty cool. And we have many more booster packs to go, so let's move on to the next one. Phantasmal Flames, Charizard. I would love. So here's the thing. I've been hearing that so many people have been able to pull that golden Charizard and that Charizard illustration rare. Especially if you go on like Twitter, like every other person pulled it the week that the set came out. So I'm hoping we can end up pulling something cool with that luck that everybody else is getting. Oh, hi, I'm watching new YouTube channel. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. We have a Carvana, Meloetta. Oh, we got a Gengar, Mega Gengar EX. That's awesome. Very cool. I love the art of the megas, especially with like the swirling textures they have. But hello, new friend Ezra. I hope you are having a great day. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you consider subscribing because I do post a lot of short form content pretty regularly. And in the new year, we're going to be getting back into long form. You're my favorite YouTuber, but didn't you just say you're new to the channel? That's a little confusing. All right, let's go over here. We got a electric energy gloom. We got dugong, jigglypuff, darmaka, paldean tauros, ludicolo, grimsley's move. Which, guys, I think this card is broken. I was at a tournament, and if you look at what it says look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put a dark type Pokemon you find there into your bench. So this doesn't say basic. So if you pull like a Mega Lopunny, which is a very quick card to set up for, like I think it only needs 2 energies. If you have this and your Lopunny just happens to be in the top 7 cards after you pull your hand, you could like quickly win a game. And that's how I ended up winning a lot of my matches during the pre-release. We got a Brambled Gas reverse, and we got another Mega Gengar. We're twinning with the Mega Gengars here. What are the odds of that? That's pretty cool. Look at that. I do, once again, it's great art, so I'm not upset about it. This is pretty dang cool. And I think the centering is slightly different for each card, but it's okay. We're going to put this aside, and these will be put into sleeves shortly. Let's see. What do we got more on this side? Oh, Mega Heracross. I don't know how I almost forgot that Pokemon name. One of like the OG Pokemon. Okay, ready? And guys, if you're new to the channel and enjoy the live stream, I really would appreciate it if you guys left a thumbs up and even subscribed. I post content pretty consistently. The holiday season is a little crazy right now, but I will be posting 3 times a week short form content. And once the new year starts, we're going to be starting one long form video a week. So if you guys subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Look at that. We got another Mega Genesect. Dang it. So far, guys, I mean, we haven't opened all our packs. We have so many left, but we've pulled this really cool Flygon, which I guess we could leave right there. And then we've gotten our 2 Gengars, which is pretty funny. So let me just keep going over here. We got another Mega Lupani. Oh, we got 2. I think this one's good luck. We're gonna open that one next because it came with the rest. All right. And we're going to open this bad boy. Oh, hello, Mr. Sewer Cat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. All right, come on, guys. Let's hope for this Mega Charizard EX card. We got Mimikyu, Apom. Hey, Steve. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I've had literally this booster box sitting for like 2 or 3 weeks since they sent it to me, and I haven't opened it. And finally have some free time, so I'm like, let's just do this on a live stream, so I don't have to like edit a full video. We got Baneri. Hey, we got a Miss Magius EX. We can add this to our EX pulls. So far, we haven't pulled anything crazy, but we still have a lot of booster packs left. We've pulled 2 Mega Gengars in back-to-back packs, and then I pulled this Flygon in like our first few packs, and then you just caught up with the Miss Magius EX. So I'm still holding out hope, though. I really want to pull something good because I saw everybody who pulled something the week of the set release that they were all getting like fire. So I'm really crossing my fingers for just one really good hit out of this box. I did pull a couple cool cards at pre-releases, which I guess I could show you guys at the end of the stream. But I was pretty happy with my pulls from pre-releases. Yamper. We got a Jumbo Ice Cream. We got a Granbull, a Paldean Tauros. Thank you for the good luck, Steve. I appreciate it. The Flygon is really cool. And we got an Ambipom Hollow. All good, all good. We still got a bunch more, gang. We're gonna do this Mega Heracross next. How's everyone's day going though? I hope the week is starting off strong for most of y'all. I know this dreary weather is really like it ruins my productivity every year. I always like disappear slowly towards the end of the year, not intentionally, but because life gets overwhelming. So I'm trying to stick to posting. I'm trying to at least post a couple times a week just to make so I don't quit turkey until the new year. We got a Charcadet reverse, we got Zigzagoon reverse, and another Genesect. Dang, dude. You just got home from the mall. Solid. Oh, Ezra, you have the Mewtwo, have a Mewtwo EX. That's pretty solid. Is it like an illustration rare from the Rocket um set, or is it like just a regular Mewtwo EX? Because either way, I think they're pretty sweet. I think the art, I think no matter what card you really have these days, the art is really it just really slaps. I think the last generation or two of Pokemon cards, they really upped the ante. All right, just a regular. Yeah, I mean, even so, that's still pretty dang cool. I love Mewtwo EX. We have a Steel type, a Boltund, a Baneri. We got a Togedemaru by Brava, Alcremie, Hunter, Battle Cage. Oh, I don't think I have this. This might be good for a deck. Toxel. We got a reverse seal, and we got a Moltres Hollow. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that I believe when Scarlet and Violet first started, they raised the prices by like $1 for booster pack. And I think what really just changed was only the fact that they now guarantee a hollow in every booster pack. Do you guys think that's justified at this point? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because you can't even find anything for real retail price these days. But I don't know. I feel like the polls have probably gotten worse since Scarlet Violet, and they upped the prices. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel, to be honest. Gliscor, Cresselia. Oh, that's a great art. Look how beautiful that is. It's not even a hollow or anything. It's just a nice looking card. We got a Haunter, Reverse Boltund, Dugong. We got a Reshiram Solid, another hollow Rush. By the way, let's do a quick cat check-in. Let's do a quick cat check-in. Ash, I need you to do me a favor. Um, okay. So, guys, this is my cat Ash. If you guys haven't met him, he's been very big since he gotten very big since last time I streamed, and he's just napping. Ash, can you do me a favor? Can you bless that booster pack for me? Can you just bless that? Can you? No, no, no. Okay. He's my little guy. I love him. But let me catch up on you guys. I think overall it's nice now since you get up to 3 hollow spots, not just one. That is true. That's a true point. Uh, Pocket Monsters says, "Hi Ash." Ash looks completely like he doesn't care because he's a cat. He's so cute. I have a cat like that too. His name is Stormy. Oh, that's cool. Is he also gray? Because that's another name. That's another name that would be good for a gray cat. All right, let's get to our next booster pack. We got a Electric Energy by Brava. We got a Bramblin, Dugong. We got a Baneri, Wondrous Patch, Seviper, Low Kicks. We got a Darmanitan reverse. Oh, this is pretty good, cool art for Linoon. I feel like Linoon doesn't get that much love. This is pretty sick. I like this. And Toxtricity Hollow. Yeah, he's great too. And I have another cat named Sharky, and it's a girl. That's cute. We have another cat named Minnie, but she does not like to be handled that much. She's very much a prima donna, and likes to do things at her own pace. I'm on my phone, but don't like my YouTube name here. Oh, I'd rather just be Steve. Oh God, you're fine. It's no big deal, bro. I forgot for a second because I just know you as Steve and Pseudo Woodworks. Let's see. Storm is a boy. That's a cool name. I like Storm or Stormy, whichever is the official name. Stormy could just be like the nickname. All right, we got Water type energy, Duraludon, Swine, Charmeleon, Milcery, Grimsley's move, Tauros, Low Kicks, Nimble, Sacred Charm, and a Palmont Hollow. This is like, look at this. This is a pretty cute designed card too. I love this stuff. I love like a great designed card. How have I been? Thanks for asking, Steve. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, pretty overwhelmed lately. Work has been crazy. And living in by yourself in New York is a little expensive, so I've kind of turned into a hermit, tried to save money. But other than that, I'm getting by. I'm healthy. I'm happy otherwise. So I guess you really can't complain, you know? As long as you got the essentials. Fighting type energy. We got Seal. We got Oddish. Smeargle. We got Gligar. Granbull. Ceruledge. Oh, that's also great art. We got Punk Helmet. Murkrow. Togedemaru. And hey, we got a Dawn. Dawn full art. You know what? It's been a hot second since I've pulled a trainer full art. So, you know what? And it's one of my favorite trainers, which is Dawn. So let's throw her in a sleeve real quick. I'm very happy to add her to the collection. Uh, there we go. And then we'll put that there. And let me real quick. I'm just bent over weirdly, so give me a second, guys, to sleeve this bad boy. There she is. We can now add her to the collection. Steve. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Dude, I know the economy sucks right now. God, the job market is trash. I mean, you guys know I was laid off. What about at this point? Maybe a little more than a year and a half, almost 2 years in April. And honestly, I have a job now, but it's a huge pay cut, like major pay cut, to the point that like it's hard for me to even juggle my bills. And it really stresses me out. And you know what? Nobody really talks about the long term effects of being laid off, um, which are arguably just as bad as being laid off currently, or in the present, because bills pile up. You max out credit card. Ooh, look at that. Dude, we got a Switch full art. You know what? I was just asked what my favorite tool card is. I know this is an item card and not a tool, but this is my favorite now. Um, if you want a serious answer, I do like I forget what it is, Hop's tool card that came out in Journey Together. That one was very useful in my tournament decks, and that was like top tier to me. I haven't messed with tournament play in a hot second, other than pre-releases. So it was a fun time. This is really cool. I like this. This is awesome. So far again, guys, we've gotten two Gengar EXs. We've gotten a Mismagius EX, and then we've gotten the Switch, the Dawn, and the Flygon. So you know what? We're sitting pretty so far. We got some nice pulls. Let's put these guys back here so they're better in view. The full. Yep, we read that. Give me one second, guys. I need a sip of water. Okay. But yeah, so listen, my thoughts are with you, Steve. I know how hard it is being laid off, especially when you feel like you're a hard worker. And You didn't do anything wrong to be in that situation. So my deepest condolences. And if you ever need to chat, feel free to reach out. We got a Smeargle. Still got a Maru. I got to go. Sorry, I wish I could keep watching your channel, but I can't. All good, Ezra. Thanks for stopping by in general. I really appreciate it. This is the first time. Ooh, look at the Pippi. Look at the Piplup. He's so cute. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is the first time I've streamed in like a year. So I wasn't even expecting anybody to really join. Oh, we got the reverse one too. Hey, we got a Togedemaru. Cool. Look at this illustration rare. That's fire, dude. Okay, I am. Listen, I had a very long day. This, I gotta say, this is the best way to decompress after a long day is open up some Pokemon cards and actually getting some pulls. That's awesome. Yeah, Steve, you can always DM me on Discord. If I don't answer immediately on Discord, you can always hit me up on Instagram too. I kind of lurk more on Discord, as you can probably tell from the group chat. I mean, our Discord channels. I don't really engage unless someone talks about something specific that I can add to. Mostly because I don't know, I'm a weird lurker on Discord. But when someone reaches out to me directly, then I'm inclined to be like, oh, well, they want to talk to me specifically, so I will respond back. Let's do another Mega Lupani. So I pulled the Mega Lupani full art um, at pre-release, and that thing helped me win every single match I went into. All right, ready? So let's see if we could pull something else cool out of a Mega Lupani. We got Pommy, Piplup again, Charmander. Ooh, I'm doing the Pokemon Advent calendar. That's awesome. I didn't grab one this year. I actually used to make videos on the calendars, and I don't know, long form has just been slipping through the cracks for me. Look at that. Or Choreo EX, another one to add to our collection. But yeah, I really want to get back into long form in the new year. Um, I'm happy with my short form, but I was a bit more passionate with my long form stuff because I like to experiment with like editing style and stuff. But this year has just been so rough that like I just feel like I don't have the mental energy to be creative in that aspect or in that way. So I'm really hoping in the new year I can situate myself and I can start doing more gaming reviews and tech reviews. Like I just got the analog 3D that I pre-ordered months and months ago. Actually, it's probably over a year at this point. And I want to make a long form. Oh, we got the Meowth, dude. We're pulling fire. Look at that. Meowth, we're adding. This is like one of the my chase cards too. I saw other people pulling him, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good one." The centering is off a bit, but you know what? I don't really care because this is going to be in a binder for its whole life for me. Look at that. We're getting some fire pulls, bro. Look at that. And then I'll throw this in a top loader real quick. Oh, look at how great that is. Ah, welcome to the family, buddy. I don't even know where to put that over. We'll put that right there. I got the same way, man. I was trying to start up, but then work and depression. I know exactly what you feel, dude. I'm not kidding you. It's like always tell myself, and I know I'm not the type to. I mean, I am the type, but I know I shouldn't be the type to think about what ifs. But I was like thinking to myself, if I never got laid off and I continued working my job that I was and continued making content, I probably would be so much bigger on the internet because during that time I was hitting some record highs and stuff. And I just got like super depressed after the layoff and I just was slacking and I couldn't profit or, um, create and like grow off of the traffic that was already coming towards my channel. We got Bronzor and a Vileplume. Nice. I wonder how many more hits we can expect from this box. I'm really curious. Hey, buddy. Oh, Mr. Ash is getting up from his nap. Okay, we got another Gengar. Guys, what is like the cool? If you guys have opened Phantasmal Flames, let me know in the chat what the best card you've been able to pull is. Because right now I'm getting all my best pulls from this box, and but that's not saying much because I haven't opened much of the set. We got Palmy, Murkrow, Gligar, Zigzagoon. We got Jumbo Ice Cream, Gliscor, Eternatus, Seviper Reverse. Hey, we got Mega Sharpedo EX illustration. Holy cow. Dude, this card is gorgeous. Holy cow, bro. That's awesome. I also pulled the full art version of this. That is really cool that I have both of them from the set. Let me just put that in there. This is awesome, bro. This alone makes me so happy. Like this has made the whole box. I don't care if I get anything else. I mean, I would love to get a Charizard or a gold card, but I will be content if we don't pull anything else. I'm hoping to find a part PF soon. Yeah, we could chat later. No worries. We still got quite a few booster packs left, guys. I'd say we're a little more than halfway through. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff now. But you may get one more big hit. Let's cross the fingers. Unless like my box is cracked and I get really lucky and I get like another wild hit on top of one more, I would never complain. We got Dark Energy, Mischievous, Duraludon, Carvana Unana, which Leonhart really ruined for me because every time I see that Pokemon, I now think of Havana by Camila Cabello. We got Moltres, a Jigglypuff, a Mega Heracross. Solid. Guys, and the texture on these cards are just looking so good. They really upped the quality of these Pokemon cards over the last couple of years, which I mean, they should have because there was a lot of quality control issues a few years back, but you know, I am satisfied with it now with the card arts, the quality, the amount of pulls. Oh, welcome back, Ezra. Happy to have you. All right, we're gonna keep going. We got some more cards. I think it's this time. I like weird. I'm really OCD with this. I like to keep them even on both sides as I go. But one day I should do one side and then the other and see what side has better pulls. Okay, ready? We got Fighting type, Togedemaru, Palmy, Charcadet, Murkrow, Grimsleeve's Move, Gliscor, Mamoswine, we got a Ghastly Reverse, a Blowtorch, and a Mega Loupani. That is awesome, dude. I'm getting real lucky with some of these EXs. Really cool. Chris, do you have a Mewtwo EX? So not only do I have a Mewtwo EX, I have like the Rockets Mewtwo in gold. My friend Mel pulled from one of my packs of cards the illustration rare Rockets Mewtwo, which is like the most expensive card in that set, and I let her keep it because she's a really cool gal and I love her. And then I have an original Mewtwo EX from like one of the first sets that started doing EXs in Pokemon, but it's in some beat up condition. I got in elementary school and it just didn't stand the test of time, which is totally fine. I like to keep it for sentimental value, and though I do like pulling cards that are worth value, I get really attached to some of my pulls, which is why it's so hard for me to sell cards sometimes because I like associate the card I pulled with like the time of like what was going on at the time, or if I was with people, or if it was a fun memory. So, you know, I'm never mad at like a damaged card, especially if it has some connection to me. Still have that. I remember when you posted about that Mewtwo. Yeah, she still has it. It's hers. I gave it to her when she pulled it. I was so upset because she opened the pack and she got to the like last card and I should have recorded it because I said um basically said show me the Rockets Mewtwo, and she like like she moved the card out of the way and it revealed the Rockets Mewtwo immediately, and I was like, that's so messed up. I should have recorded this. Um, but it was a fun time, and she got so excited, and I got excited for her, and I wanted her to keep it. So that is why she now owns it. Chris, I have a Pixel Pro Max. Nice. I love Pixel phones. If I didn't have an iPhone, I would have a Pixel phone. But like I even made a Pixel review on my YouTube channel for like the Pixel 9 or something like that, just because I enjoy it. So I bought it and then did what I needed to do for my review, and then I returned it. But I would totally have kept it if I wasn't laid off at the time without a job. Bronzong, Crocorock, Suicune, and a Palmont. Nice. Alrighty. Guys, my coffee table is a mess right now with cards. We got another Mega Heracross booster. Let's see. Guys, I really hope we could pull one. I don't even care if it's the gold one. I just want one Charizard card from this set, because I can never pull any of the Charizards from any set that features him for some reason. It's just horrible luck I have. I think the only one I've ever been able to pull was like the Shining Fates or a Shining whatever the heck it is set in Japanese, and obviously that one I was stoked for because it was in great condition. But like I would love to pull an English Charizard card, you know. Also, guys, if you're watching and you're enjoying the stream and enjoying me rant about nonsense, definitely consider subscribing. I make pretty consistent short form content several times a week, usually 3 times a week, and I used to post a full length video or a long form video once a week, but we're on a hiatus until the new year. Once the new year starts, I will be back to doing that as well. So definitely consider subscribing for some content. We got Reshiram again. Do you see the ZA news? Yeah, we have freaking Mega Lucario Z, which I was not expecting. And it's also a really cool design. So if you disagree with that, I don't know what to tell you. I think it's pretty sick. It is one of my favorites from all these reveals so far. Okay, we got Electric Energy, Milcery, Togedemaru. I can't unsee Miku for it. That's funny. Do you play Pokemon Go? Yes. I'm not as into it as I used to be. I used to be really into it, and then I felt like there were events going on every few weeks, and I got overwhelmed and kind of checked out for a bit. But I still play very casually. I'll still open it every couple days and do some walks or catch things around me to try to do some missions. But it's I still think it's a fun game. It's just a little overwhelming between loving the card games, the video games, and everything else in Pokemon. It's hard to give anything my undivided attention. Wait, the DLC is coming out in 8 days, dude. I didn't even know that. I just saw the Mega Lucario Z clip, and I freaked out while I was working. But the fact that it's coming out in 3 days, ooh, we got a reverse Honchkrow, makes it even better, and a Palmont. All right, guys, I'm starting to think that we're running out of luck, and we pulled all the good stuff already. But we have about 6 more booster packs, I think, here, maybe 7. So let's see if we can get lucky and pull one more really cool thing. I'm in level 80 out right now, and I'm trying to get to. Oh, um, I have a few Pokemon that are level. Oh, are you talking about in Go? In Go, that's impressive. I think I'm only like level 51 or 52. We got Grass type Energy, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Primplup, Sableye, Crocodile, Meloetta. We got Sacred Charm, Reshiram, Smeargle, and an Ambipom Hollow, which we already pulled. But no worries, we have 5 more booster packs. I'm crossing my fingers. We'll get one more cool pull out of these. And once again, guys, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, and you enjoy hearing me rant about nonsense, I make content pretty regularly, so I would love it if you guys considered subscribing. It would mean the world. We got a Schmeargle, Toxel, Bronzor, Mimikyu, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Linoon, Haunter, Jigglypuff Reverse, and another Moltres. I feel like I've pulled so many of this, but it's okay. All right, we got one, two, three. Okay, we got 5 booster packs left. So, how are we feeling, gang? Do we think we got one more fire hit in here? I'm crossing my fingers that there is one more. We got fire type energy, Piplup, Palmy, Murkrow, Gligar, Mamoswine, Meloetta, Sacred Charm, Ceruledge, Alcremie, and another Oricorio EX. Bro, what the heck? Two. I've gotten 2 Oricorios from this box, and then I've gotten 2. Oh wait, that's definitely not the card that I was looking for. I also got 2 Gengars wherever the heck I put the other Gengar. But just know it exists, and there's a second one here somewhere. Oh, it's over here. So 2 Mega Gengar EXs and 2 Oricorio EXs. Do you play Clash Royale? No, I don't actually. I've been hearing that's been getting popular though. Um, it's just dude, I am playing so many games all the time. It's like hard for me to just divide my time up against everything I like. We got Psychic Energy, Snubble, Apom, Ghastly. We got a Nimble, a Blowtorch, Cresselia, Haunter. We got a Sableye, Alcremie, and a Suicune. All right, we're down to our final 3 booster packs, guys, and there's 3 different card arts here. I'm gonna guess that the best pull is gonna be in this Lupani, so we're gonna save it for last. We'll then do Gengar. I usually save Charizard for last, but I'd never really get lucky by doing that. So we're switching things up. Let's see what we. Ooh, that's not how I meant to open it, but I guess that works. There we go. We got a fighting type, a Zigzagoon, a Misdreavus, Toxel. We got a Lotad, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Grimsley's Move, Charmander reverse. We got a Primplup reverse and the Mega Sharpedo. So now I have Mega Sharpedo. I have the Mega Sharpedo illustration. And then I have the Mega Sharpedo EX full art. So we have all the Mega Sharpedos, guys. We did it. We now completed the Mega Sharpedo set. Unintentionally, but we did it. And I think we have 2 more booster packs left, guys. I'm hoping we can pull one more cool fire card, and then we'll do a recap of what we've gotten out of a single booster pack. I opened 2 packs of Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames. Guess what? Did you get 2 Charizard cards out of each individual pack, Rodney? All right, we got Water Type Energy, Trapinch, Piplup, Sandile, Zigzagoon. We got a Battle Cage, Ludicolo, Paldean Tauros, Toxtricity Reverse, Ambipom Reverse, and a Zacian. Wow, kind of a letdown, but it's okay because we chose this one as our favorite pack. Actually, it has a weird. I don't know if you guys can. You guys see that in the light? It has like a weird line here. I wonder if that's good luck. I think that's good luck, guys. Let's see. For our final booster pack, let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. I pulled the SR Mega Charizard EX card. I'm so jealous. I wish I could pull a Mega Charizard card. So bad. Snubble, we got Murkrow, Darmanitan, Linoon, Punk Helmet, Reverse Flygon, Reverse Wigglytuff, and finishing off with A flag on hollow. All right, guys. That it's okay. I think to be honest though, I think we made some pretty good pulls out of a single booster box. I'm gonna have to organize a bit after we're done on stream, but let me just get things together so we can do a quick recap here. I think we pulled some cool stuff. We got out of a single booster box. Remember this, guys. We have two Oricoreos. We got two Mega Gengar EXs. We got a Miss Magius EX, and then we got like all the cool stuff here. So we're just gonna casually put that one towards the end. All right. So we got our Meowth, which I wanted. This was a chase card. We got the Switch, Mega Lupani. We got Dawn, Mega Heracross, this awesome Flygon illustration rare, Togedemaru illustration rare, Mega Sharpedo EX, and we got the Mega Sharpedo illustration rare, which this alone, I think this art is so sick. I'm so happy with this pull. I can't wait to throw it in one of my binders because this thing is in other words, just super fire. Very cool. But guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. I have a huge mess of cards and plastic to clean up now. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me with the stream. I really do enjoy it. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed on YouTube, probably over a year at this point. But I do come back. I do plan on coming back to doing short form content. Um, I mean, long form content regularly every week in the new year, and you're still getting 2 to 3 videos of short form content a week from my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, so wherever you follow. But if you haven't followed already, I really would appreciate if you leave a thumbs up and leave a follow. It really does help out a lot. And other than that, I'm gonna get comfortable for the night because I gotta wake up early in the morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks, Steve, for hanging out as well. Ezra, Rodney, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. All right. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.